It's Friday in our week 7 of our long journey to the conquering the world. So there is Maxwell Entropy is going to be released on iTunes Store, and I asked editor to edit the description for the game. And let's go to GitHub and see what we did last week. I don't think there is any commits on Watermark. It's true, 13 days ago. So there is only my repository for now. It's mobile apps. And 7 days ago, this was Tuesday, I guess. Yeah, I reviewed this. So fixed mostly it was tweaking, fixing small bugs, all these kind of small things. So fix the bug, fence is activating, then push button. So first of all, I changed do not activate the fence if game in pause state. And second thing, I changed the buttons method to be able to return boolean, and I'm checking if it returns true, which means button was somebody clicked on button. So I stopped typing processing and do not call virtual method for mouse button down, and similar thing for mouse button up. Also, there is a minor fix for compiler, because compiler was thinking something, and I made it like this to make it more happy. So compiler was thinking this is a case, right? Switch, I'm sorry, and compiler was thinking one of there is no branches which can happen, and these variables might be not initialized. So making default branch in switch or default switch, I kind of saying compiler, everything is going to be any of these cases going to be executed, one of these three. So as I say, I change void to boolean and change void to boolean. That's it. This is commit. Let's go to next. Add flying particles on intro screen. So on intro screen I added particles. So for this I refactored a little bit code a little. So I moved the structure particle to separate include particle HTTP. Also and wrote the code in intro screen, and basically it's a copy paste from game screen with a lot of modifications, but basic idea is similar. I moved so it's, I don't know how I can do this thing. It's w equal 1, right? So I put w equal 1. I don't know, can you see it or not? Here, to ignore white spaces. So before you were seeing this code got removed and added exactly the same code. Now you can see I just added curly brackets. I think I'll keep this line here so you will be able to see. Okay, so just because later on I was using variable s and I cannot declare in one scope two variables. So at button, array of particles. I do not need to do actually this thing, but yeah, I don't need to do this. Just extra code. I cannot comment here. Okay, it's just minor thing. So 5 particles, and I'm setting, actually it's not random, right? So based on coordinates, more or less evenly distributed on the screen, and random speed. And here is a math to calculate particles, movements, interactions between particles, collisions, playing sound during the collisions, and all these things. This is just copy paste from game screen. That's it. Fix compilation for iOS, start screen, shows for a moment, fail, then doors. So it was a bug. So what I did, let's go to H file first. So I save the state stats in the start screen. What level is it? Is it cleared? Total score, battery, and game time. And then in the reset, I got all this data from app and game screen. So what happened? What was happening before? So then I was pushing next button. I was changing level on app, and because game wasn't cleared yet, it was showing fail. So now I'm saving this information in variables of screen start screen class object. That's it, and here is it. I just changed using these values instead of using these values. I'm using these values. That's it. So these bugs. Also I added credit screen, and you can see I'm using pure SDL. There is no Windows system, but you will see it's relatively easy to add. So basically I added the screen to application, like did include, and add the member variable, and then I'm making credit screen class. And inside the credit screen there is a draw, and I just drawing on this screen, like there is a text of credits and number of lines and height of lines based on the height of the screen divided by number of total lines, right? And just drawing it line by line. And inside we reset starts playing music, also reset all buttons, and I am adding button to go to main screen, to intro screen. So it's a normal button, highlighted button, and coordinates, and the handler for when somebody clicked on button. Also handlers for mouse button down and up. Actually I could implement this thing in the virtual class screen, and if so, I do not need to implement it here. Yeah, it will save several lines of code, but it's fine. And if somebody clicked on button, just go to intro screen. That's it. And header file looks like this. Very simple. Constructor, draw method, reset method. So I can get rid of these things, and mouse button click. That's it. And also I added textures, sprites for info button. Coordinates of this button in the sprite sheet, enumeration, and that's it. And also I added this button on intro screen, right? And also added handler, and handler just switching to credit screen. And there is two buttons here. I love this feature. So very simple. So that's it for Maxwell Entropy, and let me demonstrate it. So yeah, I bumped the version. It's not in our repo. Now it's version. Oh, there is a not. I forgot to commit changes from my laptop. It's fine. So now it's going to be version 1.0 because I'm going to release it soon. So Maxwell. So you can see here flying particles. Also intro screen, credit screen, the link to web, my email, programmer me, graphic artist Alisa, testers me and Alisa, sound designer me, and music is me as well. Credit screen, what did I do? There is a bug fix for For fans, so like fans now like this, and here you can see it's not activating, and then in pause mode it's not activating too. Now let me choose our level. It's going to be faster for these levels. So you can check previous videos, then I hitting button next, it was showing for the moment here fail on previous videos, and now it will do what it's supposed to do. Ready? Go. So this kind of minor bugs, I think I covered everything. Let me double check. Fence activation, flying particles, start screen, chosen full, credits. Yeah, so it's going to be on store soon. Let's see YouTube statistic. So what we have for last 7 days. Let me kill the game. Where is my game? Here is it. So last 7 days we had 28 views, 4 shares. Oh, interesting. Like these shares, I guess it's mine shares, because as soon as I'm releasing game, I'm sharing it on Twitter and Blogger. But this one new. Oh, and I had more subscribers. What happened? Now only one. And all views is from United States. It's kind of interesting statistics. Okay, never mind. That's it. Subscribe, like, share, and hopefully see you next Friday. Bye.